Hey friends, did you miss me? Because I missed you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Donna. So the first thing I'm going to bring here is my wrap up from January. Then I'm also going to give you my TBR for February. Anyways, let's just get into today's video. The first book I read for January would be the Sibs Book Club book, which is Persepolis. And I am not rating that book because it is a nonfiction and I don't rate nonfictions. So all I'm going to say is it was a heart-wrenching, difficult read that took me about 6 days, and it is a graphic novel or a manga. I don't remember which one it was. It was a stunningly memorable. Didn't think that I would get much out of, but it truly actually impacted me because I had no idea what was happening back then. It's also a banned book, so there's a lot of things in there that made it be banned, which I don't think should have, because I think a lot of people should read this book. It's impactful. I, again, will not be rating this, but I did enjoy my time reading it. Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong, and this was a buddy read with my friend Anna. And I did not like this book as much as I thought I would. I gave this one a 2.5 star. I believe the first one was a 3 star. So this one I did not care as much, and these will no longer be on my shelves. Like, maybe if I've read the Romeo and Juliet, I might have liked this even more, but I even doubt that one. I just did not connect at all. I think my favorite characters were the side characters, and that's about it.
So the next book was a not Netflix. Oh my God, that's no.
The next book was a NetGalley read, which is called I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day, which is a graphic novel, and I think I gave it a 2.5. Like, the graphics are so pretty and I really loved it, and there was a couple of things that were in it that I didn't mind. There was a transphobic remark in it, as well as what do I call this? Kind of an adult having to do something to children as they're a nurse, but I just didn't like how that came off. So it marked it down a star or 2. So that one, I'm just kind of glad I didn't put on my shelf. Is Where's Molly by H.D. Carlton, and I love these books. However, I did actually buddy read this with Nell from Nell's Next Chapter, and I did not connect with this one as much. I think this one was a 3.5, and it was the lowest rated in more or less the whole collection of Cat and Mouse series. I'm sad about that because I did enjoy the first part of this, but then throughout there's certain things that I was not connecting with. Second Chance Romance, I believe that's what it was, and I don't know if I really like Second Chance Romance. I really wish I liked this one more, but I do want to read more from H.D. Carlton, so that's a plus. The next book was another NetGalley graphic novel, I think it was, called My Home Office Romance, I believe, or Home Office Romance. 2 stars. Guy and this girl that lives side by side, apartment building, and it was during the time of COVID. Okay, that's not for me. Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I don't know how to say the last names, but it's okay. This was for the read along with Nicole and Coda. I gave this a 3-star. I enjoyed the audiobook because it sounded like a movie in your mind, and that was always nice. I just don't think I connected well with this. It could also be the fact that it is a young adult, and I'm sorta kinda getting out of the young adult era of my life. There are some hits, but there's some misses, and this was a miss for me. And I don't think I will be going to the next book either, but I do plan to watch the movie. Truth Witch. And this, I'm going to explain, is my favorite book from January. It was a 4.5. I absolutely love the magic. It's not 5-star. Is because in the beginning I kind of felt a little bored and was a little uncertain with all of the characters. It grew on me. This book had grown, and I'm happy for that because I love this book. It's now my baby. And this book is from Susan Dennard. She also writes The Luminaries, which I really love the first book of that one. Layla by Colleen Hoover. And I tried reading Regretting You by Colleen Hoover, which I felt so bored. So I was a little iffy on going into this one. I can say I kind of like her horror thriller type stuff better. This one got a 3-star from me. Still not enough to keep on my shelves though, because you have to be a 4-star and up, and this was not. I don't really know what to say. It's not there. I have no idea. And if it's not there and have no idea, then it wasn't a good book for my take, my mind. My learning disability literally said, you don't like it, call it off. As A Deal with the Elf King by Elsie Kova. Probably said it wrong, but it's fine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not for me. It's a Beauty and the Beast kind of retelling, and I love Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite. I gave it a 3-star. 3 stars, not too bad, okay? But it's not gonna stay on my shelves. I actually had given this to my daughter because I feel that she would enjoy this more than I. And I'm hoping I'm right. I'm excited because I'm trying to lessen down my TBR, my bookshelves, okay? So out of the books I've read that I own, I'm keeping 2 and I'm getting rid of 4. So I'm super excited that my TBR is slowly going down and I can get books off my shelves that I'm not enjoying. Hi, you're back. I'm here for your TBR for February. Now, it's only been a few minutes for me, but it's kind of been a little bit for you. I'm gonna share with you 2 books that I want to let you know that I did not finish. Actually, no, 3 books. 3 books I did not finish from January. Those are the words. I don't know if I want to annotate it or not, so I'm I have no idea if I'm gonna read this at all this month or not, but either way, that is When the Moon Hatched, and this is stunning. Like, who is she? I don't know. Now, Dee Dee from Virtue and Books is currently running a read-along for this book, and that's kind of why I was reading it. 30 pages in, and I don't know, I just kind of want to annotate it, but I don't know if I want to. So I'm kind of like sitting it here being like, okay, are you gonna call me this month or no? So this book is just gonna be sitting on the sidelines until I pick it up again. Sad I didn't get to, and I'm hoping I will at some point. I'm hoping it'll be this month for February, and that is Bright Young Women, because I've heard so much about this book and I just can't wait for me to read it. I've heard it is very powerful and it could make me cry. I don't know. I need to read this. That is it. I just need to read it. Tell me to pick this book up when you comment, please, because I need to. And the last book I did not get to, but it is also on my read-a-thon TBR, so this is also happening, is Zenith. I'm scared. Okay, I've had this on my TBR for so long, and I'm just scared to get to it. If I don't read it this year, I'm getting it off my shelves. That's how it's gonna be. So I don't remember the read-a-thon prompts for this one. I think I was putting 2 prompts in, and I just don't remember which ones they were. So very sorry to that one. Probably, to be honest, I am not prepared for this video. Is a buddy read that I put on Storygraph, and I will put it down in the description, and that is Wind Witch. This is the second in Truth Witch. So if you want to buddy read this with me, you totally can. Not, I have another buddy read that's gonna be happening, but give me a minute. Next thing I want to bring in, because I just mentioned it, I am doing a Fourth Wing read-along for the next 3 months. So in March, we'll be reading Fourth Wing. In April, we'll be reading Iron Flame. And in May, we will be doing Onyx Storm. Because at the current moment, I finally got my copy, which I can't hold up because my husband is reading it at the moment, and I don't know when I'm getting to it. Okay. Anyways, I will put the Storygraph as well in there, but if you don't have Storygraph, I do have a section on my Discord for the whole series that you can go and chit chat and be with everybody in there. So the next one has to do with, I think it's the Anna series and Black author, and that is Blood Scion, because I need to get to my Owl Crate books, and this is stunning. I have no idea what this is about. This is what they deserve. They wanted me to be a monster. I will be the worst monster they ever created. Okay. Also probably goes for a prompt for read a thin. I don't know what it is, but I am buddy reading this with a person on Instagram, and that is Hunted. So I'm excited to start this, and all I know is it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I know nothing else, but I really hope I do enjoy this one. So I'm buddy reading this with a friend named Alicia, and I will put their channel down in the description as well. Technically anybody that I've mentioned or will be buddy reading will be linked down below. I've already started this. I am 94 pages in, and I'm really enjoying this. It is like a, how did Paula say this? Because I mentioned that this reminds me of Caraval, that it is like an adult version of Caraval, and I agree. And I'm really enjoying this. Is Red Rising, which this is also a book I just hauled. I needed to buy me yourself a copy because I've been hearing so much about this book. Okay, I hear so much about it, but I can't tell you what it is, what's going on, I don't know. I'll have to read and find out. This is the Sibs Book Club pick for February for banned books, and I'm so excited for this. His wife taken, his people enslaved, driven by a longing for justice and the memory of lost love, Darrow will stop at nothing to bring down his enemies, even if he must become one of them to do so. Ooh, for the first time, Red will rise. I'm so excited. But this one is a read-along in the Sibs Book Club, which Beatrice is hosting, and I'm so excited because I just got this for Christmas by my best friend Manda, and I'm excited. And that is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, and I'm here for this right now. I am screaming. Again, know nothing. The mist rule the night, the Lord Ruler owns the world. Once a hero arose to save the world, he failed. Ever since, the world has been a wasteland of ash and mist controlled by the immortal emperor known as the Lord Ruler. But hope survives. A new uprising is forming, one built around the ultimate caper. Yeah. The cunning of a brilliant criminal mastermind and the determination of an unlikely heroine, a street urchin who must earn to master the power of a Mistborn. Oh, that sounds so good. Did I have any in that mind when I was reading that? No, but it sounds so good. And the last book I am reading, okay, I am reading it, okay, The Starless Sea. I'm here. I've come to read, and I'm budding reading this with my friend Anna, and I'm behind. We should be, where should we be today? 178 pages, and I'm only 57 pages in. I'll get there. Don't worry, it's coming. By the time you see this video, I should be up to date. Maybe. yeah, that is my TBR for February.
Do you know what? These questions come in and you think, oh yeah, I know the answers to these. These are going to be easy. Books and coffee, that's all I need. Hello lovelies, I'm Hermit and welcome back to my channel. Donna Marie reads, hey Donna, asks, would you rather only read the first page of a book or just the last page of a book?